to go to, and you know what? The cost can add up. Please welcome one of the smart cookies here right now, Sandra Hanna. She's gonna save us a little bit of money on our wedding.
Yes.
So I know I've had years where we have 4 weddings in a summer.
Yep.
The price can really add up. You've got some stats related to that. How much are we spending?
It's incredible. So retailmenot.ca just put out this survey, and it came back that Canadians are spending over $700 per wedding, and that's just the gifts. So that doesn't include any travel, that doesn't include your outfit. That's, you know, we're talking the bachelorette gift, the shower gift, and then the gift for the actual wedding. You know, things are getting a little bit out of control. So we're looking for ways to, okay, how can we enjoy the wedding and celebrate the bride and groom, but not blow our entire summer budget on these weddings? It's getting really hard.
A lot of people say, you know, a destination wedding can cost a lot more money because you're actually paying now for a flight and a hotel. You have an idea for how you can cut costs on that?
Yes, I really think you don't necessarily need to follow the crowd, meaning the bride and groom will do a really great job and book a group rate, but that's not necessarily the best rate. So what you want to do is definitely look on your own. Go to sites like Expedia.ca, see if you can bundle your flight and your hotel together. My family, we have a wedding we're going to in Montana this summer, and that's what we did, you know, and we found a great hotel that actually has a bit more room for the kids, that's near where all the wedding festivities are going on. So I think don't feel like you have to do what the bride and groom have set up for you. It's your money at the end of the day, so you want to make sure you're getting the very best possible deal.
I think a lot of us do it just because we're lazy. But, you know, if you do the research, you might find something much cheaper. It makes a lot of sense.
$100 is worth, you know, if you can save that much money, it's worth doing the research for
Now, you say also one way to make it worth your while is to make it into a vacation. We did that last year. We had a wedding in Maine, and we actually rented a cottage.
Oh, that's so fun.
And so made a whole week of it, and then the wedding was just, you know, one of those days, so it made sense.
It makes sense, and my husband, we're actually doing that this summer as well for this wedding, and I think the key there is to, you know, you have your summer travel budget set, so if you have a wedding that's going to eat into that, why not make it a vacation? And I think the key there too is make sure you're saving as much money on everything, from the rental car to, you know, everything associated with that. And my best tip on that is make sure you look for an online promo code. So you go to somewhere like retailmenot.ca, you do a quick search, and you get that discount, so you make sure you're getting the very best possible price on all that travel and everything you're doing for the summer.
Okay, that sounds good. Now, when it comes to the gifts, a lot of us know you're supposed to cover your food for sure at the wedding. You want to make sure that you've covered that, but a lot of us go overboard, and there's so much more to spend money on. You say maybe considering a group gift.
Yes, and I love this idea so much, especially if you want to give something really memorable and lavish. Get a group together and do it. There's a great website I love called shareagift.com. And what's so brilliant about this is that it kind of does the coordinating for you, and it will give those little nudges to everyone who went in on the group gift. So you don't have to be like, hey Sandra, you know, you still owe me $50 for that gift. We went together.
It's always a little bit awkward, isn't it?
It's so awkward. So if you do it through this site, then it will send the emails and the automated reminders, so you don't have to be the one tracking down all the money.
That is so smart. Now, you can also think outside the box when it comes to gifts. Maybe not a group gift, but maybe something that is, you know, not the typical.
Exactly, something a bit more sentimental. So one of the gifts that I love to give is, especially when the couple gets back from the honeymoon, put together a little romance or a date night gift basket. So you can put a bottle of wine, maybe a gift card to their favorite restaurant. You know, you don't need to spend a ton of money, but I think those are the gifts that really create an impression. And it doesn't need to cost a lot of money. It's about, you know, putting some thought into it too. You don't have to stick to the registry.
A lot of people want to be able to give gifts where you're giving more of an experience. So you can spend more time together. It's about doing things together rather than things. A lot of us, when we're getting married as well, you know, we have a lot of stuff already. We don't even want a toaster.
That's the thing, and we're getting married, you know, the age is a little bit older now too. We're already set up with all the stuff. So let's put some real thought into it and get some fun experiences. I love that.
For sure. Now, you also say when it comes to clothing, we all know with social media, it's like you can't even repeat an outfit.
No.
It used to be that you bought that dress for 5 weddings, and now you're thinking, if I put it on Facebook, I can wear it approximately once.
So right.
So how do you save some money on your outfits?
So I think the option of renting a dress too, so websites like Rent, Flop, Repeat, I think are a great idea. And you can get some really beautiful dresses, you know, $500 or $1,000, which you would never buy for yourself.
No way.
Rent it for a fraction of the cost.
Right.
Or buy, you know, a simple black classic dress and then buy some fun accessories. You know, Joe Fresh has a great line of accessories. So, you know, you can make it look different for all the weddings and no one will know the difference and you can save yourself a ton of money. You don't need to spend, you know, $300 per dress for the wedding.
Change the shoes, change the jewelry, add a shawl, take off the shawl.
Exactly.
That way you're safe.
Exactly.
Change your hair, I don't know.
No, it's true. Little things like that make a big difference. A different color shoe and a different hairdo and no one will know the difference. So
for sure.
You're safe.
Listen, really great tips.
Thank you so
much for joining us, you smart cookie. It's Sandra Hanna. We're going to break. More coming up. Stay with us.